Initially, we were asked to practice social distancing. And now we know that it's physical distancing. And for us psychologists, it's good that we have the clarity, because social distancing means emotional withdrawal. And in the time that we're under lockdown and with all of these things going on, the least we need is withdrawing from each other. Although we cannot be there physically, we should be there emotionally to support each other. It has brought disruption in our way of life. If we take the Ghanaian way of life, we are people that do things in groups. We are a collective people. And so the way we do our funerals, our church services, the family gatherings and everything. So this is a social disruption of big magnitude.
Yeah, where you've done proper HR audits, and you've also done your skills audit. And you know the gaps that staff members have, and you make sure that you actually assign them to training programs that seeks to complement what they have by enhancing the skills they already possess, and then programs that would also plug the gaps. So once the audits have been done properly and aligned to the requisite training programs, you are sure to get results from staff. But all said and done, it is also important that the environment in which the staff are operating is conducive. It brings out the best in them. So yes, do the analysis, the audit to identify the gaps, but also ensure that the work environment is conducive.
Okay. Thank you, Patrick, and thank you all for staying with us up to this time. What we are saying is that mental health is not about madness, and seeking psychological support is not for the weak, it's rather for the strong. And so organizations need to create that awareness, because the statistics from the Mental Health Authority says that 1 in 5 Ghanaians have mental health problems. So if we think that is about madness, then about 6 million of the 30 million population, we are all mad and naked on the streets. But this is not the case. So let's support our workers and let us help them to work smarter rather than harder. Let's look to support them so that they employ their soft skills, because we need this. Even when we digitize, that is when we need to have that human-centered approach to our banking work. And even though we are not physically present, we can give service to an extent that the person will think that this person is always present with me. And yes, let's look at outcomes and outputs rather than qualifications. It's important, qualifications are important, but let's look at outcomes and outputs. And everybody is trainable. So let's support people to train and to perform on their job. Because as I said at the beginning, financial institutions are social institutions. So if the people are not well, the institution is not well. And an institution that is not well cannot achieve its objectives. Thank you.